We'll get ready.
AMA series airs every Wednesday by 4 p.m. GMT plus 1. Showing only on Crypto TV Plus.
All right, it's another exciting episode of our AMA series Ask Me Anything, live on Crypto TV Plus, where we interview diverse players and entrepreneurs in the crypto space, pioneering an innovative solution. I am Tony Obiajuru. Now, there's yet an opportunity for Africans to tap into the potential of blockchain technology and be part of the next generation of wealth creators who are privy to the quality of information from this program. So on the program today, I am joined by Neil Ferreira, co-founder and CEO of Africa's exclusive cryptocurrency exchange and mobile wallet, Safcoin. And we will be discussing everything about the Safcoin ecosystem. Now, you know how we do it. You can always be part of the conversation on the show. All you need to do is share your comments and send in your questions for Neil using the comment section of the channel that you're watching from. And yes, before we begin, just a quick announcement. You have the opportunity, exclusive opportunity to be rewarded $100 worth of Safcoin now. Yes, that's correct. Now, two winners, basically. So there's going to be a voucher code that will be displayed on the screen. All you need to do is visit the Google Play Store and download the Safcoin wallet. All right, visit the Google Play Store and download the Safcoin wallet. Set up your account, verify your email address, and then go to Receive Saf option of the wallet scroll. Go to the Receive Saf option of the wallet, then scroll to Add Rewards Code. Now enter the voucher code and click Submit. Now the voucher is actually going to be displayed on the screen. So I'll just leave it on the screen for a few seconds. Now you will receive $50 each in your Safcoin wallet. So yes, that is the code. I'll just have the code stay on the screen for a little bit of time so that so that you get it. So copy that code, right? And just put it on that receive there on your Safcoin wallet, and instantly you'll be credited $50 worth of Safcoin. Okay, so best of luck. Now, before we get down to business, Neil, thank you so much for joining me on the program. Let me just quickly ask you this question. At what point and in what year in particular did you discover this technology and its enormous potential? Can you just tell us a little bit of your background story?
Yeah, hi Tony, thanks for having us. I love the work you do. It's always a pleasure to have a look at what you do in the crypto space. Enjoying your work, and thanks for having us tonight. To take it back, we come from a very intensive e-commerce background and environment, and having almost like 500 customers at a time, reaching on to 2017 when Bitcoin really made a impressive way into Africa, and it was emerging. We thought of creating a payment environment for Africa, which is better than easier to use than your financial institutions in Africa, which is a very bulky process, sending money around and getting payments cross-border and internationally and so on. So we sat and we decided on building our own cryptocurrency, which can be used as a payment tool on crypto e-commerce environment, and integrating that. So that was a seed. That was the plan. We didn't know much about blockchain at the time. We didn't know much about how to integrate, where to start. So basically the seed had to be rolled out into a plan, which we did. We discussed, we started researching, studying. It took me back to my school days, reading a lot, you know, and experiencing, reading what other people say. And one of my biggest mentors in life once said that if you see an opportunity, you jump on it and then you learn how to do it. Right. So my wife, my partner, has been my business partner since 2007, about when we started doing business in the e-commerce environment. We took hands and said, like, let's do this. Let's take on this giant of creating a crypto and giving a solution for e-commerce in Africa. Because 2017, you know, crypto hit the scene very hard, but still e-commerce was in an emerging stage in Africa, and it still is. It's still, in a way, big emerging market. So yeah, that was the plan. We started to get out, to get funds. We had to do run an ICO, which we did, an exclusive ICO we held for 3 months in South Africa. It was successful. We were overwhelmed with the support we received. And from there on, we never looked back. I mean, everything, the one thing led to the other. And so we learned, we just kept on going, and we just kept educating ourselves in the new market trend, which is cryptocurrency and payments and blockchain. And I mean, it is a safe environment. Yes, and Bitcoin is proof that it works. So yeah, it works. It does, and I mean, it's only like 12 years going in, yeah, and it's already chasing gold, which is years and years old. And I mean, that's just, we are just happy that we did it. We're happy that we're in this crypto sphere and going with the flow and just improving.
Okay, improving so yes, day by day. I can see the excitement on your face. It is actually quite interesting to see a family who is passionate about, you know, the tech space in Africa and building solutions for Africans as well, you know, solving problems, leveraging the technology. And in this case, you're talking about the fourth industrial revolution. It's just beautiful to see. So Neil, let's now come down to Safcoin. This project that you built, you know, you and your wife and, you know, your business partner. Can you give us a sense of what Safcoin is?
Okay, Safcoin is a crypto which is mined in the script algorithm, and it's much like your Litecoin cryptocurrency out there. There will only be 10 million available, and which will be mined in the next 5 years. Basically it's a 2.5 minute block, and it halves every year for the next 5 years. Okay, so it is a fast block because we want to integrate into your e-commerce environment. So with our wallet, what we created with Bitcoin as well and Safcoin is an instant payment solution from one wallet to the other, which is instant. And basically it's verified by mining out there, and it's exclusively for Africa. We want to have this coin for your e-commerce and Africa and African exchanges, and we want to keep it local, and, you know, just to get into the whole African flow environment and partners, other startups, other people coming into the environment, and let's learn and take this revolution and path together. Like you said, the fourth industrial is kicking in big time in Africa, and together we can educate each other and go side by side.
Interesting. I see. We can have the possibility, right, of this coin, Safcoin, as a payment option going forward. So let's now talk about the ecosystem in general. Apart from Safcoin, which is definitely a cryptocurrency in this sense, and you mentioned that you have 10 million already, which is going to be mined in 5 years. What other products can we say is attached, you know, to Safcoin that we can begin to look into? Can you take us through this?
Yeah, so like I said, it starts with something. You start with a plan. You start with the ICO. We built our own blockchain. We got the mining going. The crypto is running. We did an exchange, which is a ZAR SAF pairing, and we're now ready to launch our USD exchange into 14 to 16 African countries as well. So that's the first part. Then to get into your e-commerce, you need your gateway as well, which we built. It is called SAFPAY. SAFPAY is integrated in our Mobi Jobs platform already and running live, which is a gig economy that we launched in the ecosystem so that cryptocurrency can utilize and be used for jobs paying cross-border and getting international participation as well into the gig, creating jobs and so on. We'll go more into that one just now. And then also the Crypto Valley, which we are launching now, the end of this month, which is much like your eBay, Amazon type of e-commerce system where you can buy and sell anything with Safcoin and Bitcoin through the SAFPAY. The SAFPAY is integrated with our wallet, so that's how it works. The core wallet with the SAFPAY integrated across e-commerce platforms. But the Mobi Jobs and Crypto Valley is our own platforms in our ecosystem.
Okay, you've mentioned SAFPAY, you've mentioned Mobi Jobs, you've mentioned Crypto Valley. I would just like us to just take it one after the other and probably just go deeper into it. So you started with the SAFPAY. I understand that this is a payments gateway, if I'm correct.
Yes, that's correct. That's the gateway that facilitates
the functionalities.
The payment.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's integrated with our wallet, which means we can lock funds from the vendor, the buyer, excuse me, the consumer. We can lock the funds and immediately release a successful payment for Bitcoin, which is actually a problem on e-commerce. And that's why it's not as big in e-commerce yet, because of the block delays it. So we've created an instant solution with SAFPAY, where a consumer can buy with Bitcoin or Safcoin, and instantly we can verify the transaction and we can release the funds to the vendors who's selling it. So basically, SAFPAY is hand in hand working directly with our wallet.
Interesting. Okay, so now let's talk about the wallets now. This wallet is actually available to those who would want to buy, for example, the Safcoin. Maybe that's the wallet where they can store their Safcoin. So can you tell us some of the features that we can find, in this wallet?
Yeah, just like you say there, you can send and receive at this stage Bitcoin globally. You can send it. Safcoin is on our exclusive exchange at the moment. We are still looking at partnering with other African exchanges to get Safcoin listed, but we'll get into that a bit later in the show. And you can send, receive, and then of course the main thing about the wallet is the USD SAF and Bitcoin pairing that we've got on our exchange, where we're looking at getting Africa to trade with each other. And like I said, with our payment partners, we're looking at launching in or going live with fiat deposits and withdrawals in 14 to 16 African countries. So yeah, basically they can trade with each other, remittances, send around money, and it's instant. It's not as bulky as your old financial systems that used to be used over here.
Okay, so how many cryptocurrencies does the wallet accept right now?
It's we have Bitcoin and Safcoin pairing.
Okay, Bitcoin
USD.
and Safcoin pairing.
Yeah.
For now. Okay. Let's now talk about Crypto Valley. You mentioned Crypto Valley. Can you tell us more about this and what Crypto Valley is?
Okay, Crypto Valley is the main marketplace which we created. It's buy and sell anything. So if you look at people want to sell and get involved in Bitcoin or in crypto, and they just don't have the experience, or are falling for scams out there, and all those stuff. So we want to create a buy and sell environment where it's your normal eBay, Amazon, like you can sell garage sales, secondhand stuff, shoes, retailers can get involved. We just want to get vendors and consumers interacting with each other and paying and receiving via crypto. And I mean, that is the future currency out there. And who wouldn't want to get paid in gold nowadays, and especially digital and instantly?
Okay, that's quite interesting. So don't forget that you can actually join the conversation, yes, by sending your questions for Neil. Whatever question you'd like to ask him, just as I'm asking him these questions, that's the essence of the program, that we ask our guests, random questions about the projects that they are driving or pioneering in the crypto space in Africa and globally as well. Judging by the comments that are coming in the comment section, I can see that quite a number of people. Okay, here's a comment from Red Tiger. Red Tiger says, "I think I won." Oh, you won the giveaway. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Now, I would need you, right, to drop a comment in the comment section from whatever channel that you're watching this program from. If you got the $50 giveaway that we're doing on the program, yes, I'll just need you to drop it there in the comment section, just to let us know that you won the giveaway. You can use the hashtag CryptoTV Plus. You can use the hashtag CTV Plus AMA series and also Safcoin giveaway, so that I can be able to know, and I would mention you on the program that you're the one who won the rewards. So Tiger, I look forward to your comments. So just state in the comment section, "I won the $50 worth of Safcoin giveaway," and use the hashtag CTV Plus AMA series, so that we can be able to see that. Okay, now coming back to you, Neil, we're talking about Crypto Valley here. You talked about the fact that it's a marketplace where you're trying to connect vendors, and buyers, just to come together to interact. They can be able to buy and sell anything, basically. What about Mobi Jobs? What is Mobi Jobs about?
Okay, Mobi Jobs is our gig platform. If I can give you some stats about the gig and why this is important for Africa, let's look at first in the US. Approximately 60 million are gig workers, which is freelance independent. If we talk about a gig economy, that's your freelancers, that's your independent workers. Right, now they've got 60 million, which is a third of the population that side, which represents 1.5 trillion of the US GDP. So, and it's still growing. It's also estimated that 60% of businesses in USA use and utilize the services of gig workers. So getting the gig going in Africa, what is the big problem of why Africa is so small in the gig and why it hasn't been penetrated yet? It's because of your payment problems that we face here, your global payments receiving. Half of Africa doesn't have a formal banking or access to formal banking even. But if you look at the problem that we've got here with unemployment, I know South Africa climbed to 30% lately with the COVID that's going on. I know you can correct me here, but I think Nigeria is on 27% more or less. So that's a problem. But if you look at the opportunity we've got it's give or take 700 million mobile users and mobile money users. I read an article that they said we're close to 1 billion already in Africa, which means they've got the tools already in Africa to utilize the gig economy. And by utilizing or integrating a blockchain and cryptocurrency as a payment method, makes it so much easier for Africa to participate in a global economy. Now, I believe that the gig, if you go without a gig economy strategy in 2021, it's like embracing the internet in 1990, or not having the mobile revolution or joining the mobile revolution in 2010. So if we just look at the other countries that's participating in a gig economy and how this can help Africans and participate, and especially with the payment problems that we have and what solution cryptocurrency can do for this. So we've got MobiJobs integrated with our wallet, which is blockchain driven, and it is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payments.
Interesting. All right. Thank you so much, Neil, for giving us those statistics. So I'll just be moving on to comment section on Facebook to just take one question here, and I will definitely be back to take more questions. So here's a question from King T James. Neil, King T James wants to find out. He says, "Is Safcoin meant for Africans alone? Because your emphasis suggests it's meant to be traded in Africa alone."
Yeah, you know, if we say it is for Africans alone, because you still need to connect fiat in some kind of way. You want to withdraw fiat if you sell it. So at this stage, we only facilitate African payments and withdrawals. So, and we're also looking at integrating with African e-commerces. I know we also had this vision way back in 2017 that we see a lot of money leaving Africa, and as soon as your first world, US, Europe, China, see an opportunity in Africa, they jump on it. So money keeps streaming out of Africa. And I made this point back then, and I will still make it now, that we need to keep our eye on the ball in Africa to try and keep the funds that's flowing out, try and keep it inside, use each other, support each other. And I think Africa has got unique opportunities for this. And I mean, there's no bigger gift in life than opportunity. And I see blockchain and crypto as an opportunity.
Okay, so I believe you might be wondering why Neil is talking about Africa with so much passion. Even with the look of his eyes, you will know that he's driven by passion. Let me just drop this in case you don't know. Neil is actually South African, yeah? So, when he talks about Africa in this manner, you know that, yes, this is actually someone from home. Yes, he's laughing. Yeah, this is someone from home, and he cares about Africa, and he actually wants, to do something for Africa first, even before we start having international investors, coming to just take up everything. So he wants to make this available for Africans. So it's a project built by an African for Africans, right? So we can just put it that way. So in case you're just joining this program for probably this is the first time you're stumbling on this program, you're watching AMA series live on Crypto TV Plus. It is a program where we interview diverse players and stakeholders within the crypto space globally, to ask them questions about whatever crypto innovative project or solution that they are deploying or running with in the crypto space. So yes, $100 is actually up for grabs, $50 each, just 2 winners. I believe that we already have 1 winner. And so in case if we don't have a second winner, probably you didn't get the voucher code. So I'm going to be dropping the voucher code just now. But before I bring up that voucher code, what you need to do is, number 1, download the Safcoin wallet, all right? Number 2, set up your account, verify your email address. And then number 3, go to the receive Saf option on the wallet, the mobile wallet there. And number 4 rather, scroll to add rewards code. Just scroll down, you will see where the option that says add rewards code. Now the moment you see that, enter the voucher code that you're going to be seeing displaying on the screen right now, and just click submit. It is going to drop in your Safcoin mobile wallet. And in case you're wondering where to download the wallet is available on the Google Play Store. So we're going to be going on a very short break. I've been having an interesting conversation with Neil here. We are still discussing MobiJobs, which is actually a gigs platform. And we're going to be talking more about, this gigs platform, how payments are done, how people who participate in any freelance job or gig that they find on the platform, what payment platform or in what form of payments, do they get rewarded, for working. So this and more we're going to be finding on the program. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.
Hi, this is Cynthia Petian with AWS Mining.
I'm Alexia Hefty-Rossier.
I'm Anand Mohan from Technobrain.
This is Anu Bardwaj from Women Digital.
And you are watching
You're watching
Crypto
TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus. Stay tuned.
Oh, hi. I'm a smart investor. I dare say that because I understand the cryptocurrency markets and I am up to date on every new development, fintech and blockchain ecosystem. All because I watch the Inside Blockchain show on Crypto TV Plus. Every Monday morning, Crypto TV Plus brings you news headlines of top stories, interview with an expert, and give you detailed market analysis to enable you make the right business moves. Now you too can become a smart investor if you don't miss it. The Inside Blockchain show, only on Crypto TV Plus.
All right, welcome back. This is AMA series live on Crypto TV Plus, and my name is Tony Obiaju. I've been having an interesting conversation with Neil Ferreira, who is the co-founder and CEO of Safcoin. So we're going to be talking about Mobi jobs right now, Neil. And before we begin that conversation, let me just take one question from the comment section here. This is from Temitope. Now, Temitope Omolayo, he says, Neil, you were talking about locking up funds, while you were talking about, I think, the SAFPAY. And he says, locking of funds during a transaction, is it done manually by a centralized authority, or the whole process is guided by a smart contract?
Yeah, the locking of funds is actually AI, artificial intelligence, that we use once the one wallet has enough funds in it to make the payment. It goes into a lock, and we transfer the funds directly to the vendor's wallet as well. So that's all automated. It's not humanized. It's all automated, and it basically works like your credit card systems out there. But this time it's just instant and over a blockchain, so it is still secure as well. So once the transaction has been completed over the blockchain, the vendor will have the funds in his wallet. But as we can lock it, we can release the funds immediately on the e-commerce environment, which is important for e-commerce to be instant, and a solution for crypto is this way.
Interesting. Let's now go to Mobi Jobs here. You talked about the fact that it's a gigs platform, right? Where people can find whatever jobs on it, and maybe a freelance job, mostly freelance jobs, and probably participate. So what is the payment? What is the payment option like? Let's say, for example, I find a freelance job or a gig around photography, or maybe graphic design or something. I'm just citing an example here. So by the time I'm done working with the organization, that put out that job opening there or something, how am I being paid? Am I paid in cryptocurrency, or am I paid in fiat? What's the payment option like?
No, it is cryptocurrency. The payments are crypto. You can sell it or change it for fiat afterwards. We've got a safe payment environment which we incorporated with the Greek and the Mobi jobs, where it's much like escrow system as well. So you said like you want to buy a graphic designing job. So we will secure the funds once you've done the payment, and then me as the graphic designer will do the job and send you the job. Once you sign it off, the funds will be released. And so both parties can be happy with what's happening.
Okay, interesting. Now, I can see that the comment section on Facebook is actually busy. Red Tega says, I won CTV Plus AMA Series Safcoin giveaway. Okay, so Neil, we finally have one winner here. Looking forward to the person who grabbed the second giveaway, courtesy Safcoin. Now let's talk about Safcoin, right? Can you tell us how much this particular coin is trading, and on what exchange? Let's say probably for those who would want to, buy the coin right now, where can they access this currency or cryptocurrency?
Yeah, we've got two exchanges. We launched back in 2018 with the South African exchange, the ZAR and the Safcoin exchange. And we have just recently launched the USD exchange. It's basically going to go live end of this month, and it will, like I said before, integrate into 14 to 16 countries. And you will be able to instant buy, instant sell, and trade it on the USD exchange right there. At this stage, we are still negotiating and looking for other partners and exchanges to list Safcoin as well, African exchanges.
Okay, so how much is the coin trading right now, or how much can people? How much is the coin, for someone who would want to buy or something?
The value was around 115 Rand. I think it's around $7.
Okay, around $7. All right. So let's now talk about, the possible partnerships in terms of, you just talked about right there, listing the Safcoin on exchanges. Do you have a few names, in mind already, created that, okay, these are like the exchanges that would like to list, Safcoin on? Most projects, have their coins listed on exchanges like, okay, you can go to Uniswap and you can find this particular coin. Okay, if you don't have it on Uniswap, you go to exchanges like maybe other exchanges that we have in the market there. I might not just want to call all the names, but do you have specific exchanges already that you would want to list the Safcoin project on? And what's the time frame? When should the community, be expecting this to happen?
Yeah, we've had some discussions. I think my friend from Bushi from Kidax Exchange, Nigerian exchange, will be calling and pushing on his number. Hopefully, they can make way in their time for development. We will be releasing the source codes as well on GitHub, so anyone can participate and list the coin as well. But we'll negotiate. I don't want to mention too many names who we've been discussing, and friends or foes out there. So we'll keep this for another discussion.
Okay, so let me just quickly put you on the spot there, Neil, and ask you, where do you see Safcoin in the next 5 years?
I want to see it distributed across e-commerce as much as we can. And we want to get people to use it as a payment method, and that's our main focus, and was our plan from the start. So our focus will be on that, even though we are also going to be entering the retail market as well with the QR scanning, and that's also SAFPAY. But we are passionate e-commerce, and we see the future in e-commerce and blockchain and cryptocurrency. So for us, we want to get as many people involved. We want to get it as decentralized in Africa as possible, and we want to get it as used as possible out there as well.
Okay, is there any form of ambassadorship program that is currently ongoing to onboard ambassadors?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there's such a lot that we can do, and I mean, there's just so many ideas and suggestions from the market. It's very overwhelming. In the end, you still need to sit and keep it as simple as possible and as safe as possible. And yeah, you just need to focus on the plans that you started this off. I mean, we've got a white paper we did in 2017. And if we look back now, I think there's a lot of things that we would have changed, but you still need to stick to your plan that you entered into and adjust as the market take it. I mean, like, I think there's so many things that everyone adjusted this last year with COVID. But if you can just stick to your main plan and just get that done, and to keep it as simple as possible, that's also very important.
Okay. All right, then let me just ask you this question. I'm actually looking at the comment section to see if we have more questions there to take up. But before I go towards that route, let me just ask you this question here, Neil. Looking at the crypto economy in Africa as a whole, we have a whole lot of crypto projects in the space or that have been deployed in the market. So, and people interacting with this project on a daily basis. We've seen projects come up and, you know, within few months or a year, they're off the market. We've seen projects with promising future, with huge potential and promises, you know, just, you know, go out of let's say a twinkle of an eye there, or twinkle of an eye rather. What can you say is your competitive edge here in an environment that is already saturated with a whole lot of cryptocurrencies?
You see, Tony, I think you must look at cryptocurrency not as a get-rich-quick scheme, or start a crypto and become rich, or just buy a crypto and you can retire and be rich. Crypto is way more than that. It's a safe, secure payment environment. And for us, we've been through a lot ups and downs the last 3 years, and the passion that we've put behind Safcoin shows for itself. And I think the main thing as well for you out there as a new startup is just to keep it as simple as possible, like I said, but also create use cases so that people actually can use the coin, not just to invest in it. I mean, if you look at the stats out there, that the Bitcoin at this stage is used just as much almost by now on e-commerce environment than it is on trading. So that is actually huge. That's showing that e-commerce is moving in the right direction when it comes to crypto and blockchain. And I think that's our upper hand we've got here. We've got experience, 40 years experience between the three founders in e-commerce. We know the payment solutions. We know the hurdles in payment solutions on e-commerces. We know how to help people get listed, products, integrations with stock. You know, it's a whole environment by itself, e-commerce. And just by combining blockchain and cryptocurrency, like I said, is a major opportunity. It's big. It's big.
I like that. It's big. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so because of time, let me just get your final reaction to what you think when you look at the rate of awareness and adoption of cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology in Africa as a whole. Do you think that we are headed towards the right direction? Do you think, you know, that we are catching up, you know, with the speed, you know, with the new wave and trend? When you look at the crypto space in Africa as a whole, are you excited? Are you bullish? Let me use a trading term.
Yeah, well, I'm bullish like mad at this stage. 2021 started off really great for the crypto sphere, but I think Africa is ready for this. People might think we're not, but let me tell you this: there's still not even post offices everywhere. You know, we skip post offices in Africa to emails. We've skipped land phones to cell phones. So there's opportunities in Africa, and I think that seeing the creativity around the blockchain in most countries, especially Nigeria. I mean, congratulations for being the second biggest crypto market globally. So that just shows you where this is going. And I mean, if we just keep our eye on the ball, I mean, who knows where this can go? I know where this is going. This is like running bullish, and it's just going to keep on going. It's just going to keep on going. People need to educate themselves. They need to incorporate this into universities more. Governments need to bring this in. Corruption can be dusted out, and Africa needs this payment solution like never before.
Yeah, now that you talked about government there, that reminds me, how is regulation like in South Africa there, especially for crypto assets?
There's been a lot of talk. There's sandboxes. South Africa, and I know most of other African governments as well, it's not easy, you know, opposition parties, and it's like, I don't know how to say this, but it will take time. Companies need to work together. which we are. I know of a few very big companies here that's open for regulation about this. You know, there's a lot of scams going on. So I am behind this. If we can get it regulated and in the best possible way, not just to benefit governments and central banks, but innovation needs to keep going and not to wipe that off, because Africa needs innovation, and I can see where this is going. But let's see what's coming. We've got some discussions with regulations and regulating exchanges that's working with fiat and so on, which I totally agree with. And having experienced brokers behind it, getting audited yearly and so on, it's important for the market and to keep the crypto environment a safe environment. So I'm for it. But you know, governments around here, you never know.
Crypto space safe, you know.
Yes, exactly. That's the most important for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Thank you so much, Neil Ferreira, for joining me on the program to look at the Safcoin ecosystem. I think we've actually done a great job. So the conversation continues. If you'd like to find out more about Safcoin, you can just visit safcoin.africa, www.safcoin.africa, or you could just send in your questions using the comment section of the channel that you're watching this program on. I will definitely get Neil to visit that question and probably either answer you directly, or he leaves the answer for the benefit of everyone, all right, in the comment section there. So the conversation does not stop. You can take it to Twitter as well. Tag us at Crypto TV Plus and Safcoin as well, and we'll definitely take up your questions and we'll get Neil to answer these questions. He is the co-founder, he is the CEO of this project. Okay, so and that's it. Thank you so much, Neil, for joining me on the program. I'll have to let you get at this point, and we've come to the end of the program. Don't forget that if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button right there so that you can always get notification of our programs at any time we go live. We have Inside Blockchain on Monday by 8 a.m. Every Monday, actually, by 8 a.m. GMT+1, and AMA series just like today. We start 4 p.m. across our media channels. We're on social media as well at Crypto TV Plus. All right, go and follow us, and stay tuned to our programs as well. If you want to stay updated with the latest developments, news stories, and trends captured within the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency, you can always visit our website, www.cryptotvplus.com. My name is Tony Obiajira. I'll see you next time, and till then, keep trading and keep taking profits.
Oh, hi. I'm a smart investor. I dare say that because I understand the cryptocurrency markets and I am up to date on every new development, fintech and blockchain ecosystem. All because I watch the Inside Blockchain show on Crypto TV Plus. Every Monday morning, Crypto TV Plus brings you news headlines of top stories, interview with an expert, and give you detailed market analysis to enable you make the right business moves. Now you too can become a smart investor if you don't miss it. The Inside Blockchain show, only on Crypto TV Plus.